Star Wars Episode 2. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. I'm gonna read the trailer, baby.
I don't want you to.
My wife doesn't like it when you read the scroll at the beginning of Star Wars. And by the way, we're rewatching all 9, so you can follow along as we watch each one.
Just let it pass.
Attack of the Clone.
Let it be.
There is unrest
Stop!
in the Galactic Senate.
Oh my
Several
God.
hundred thousand. Why do you hate it so much? It is the best part.
Definitely not. 0 out of 10.
Just so you know, we're rewatching all these because I have a horrible flu. Such a head cold Easter weekend, of course, because I'm a teacher. And right now I'm eating malt bread. And when I'm sick and I have head colds, everything I eat tastes like vinegar. What's that about? Anakin grow up. Okay, he's a little bit cute, but the rat tail's gotta go. However, have you ever seen him in Life as a House? Fantastic movie. I mean, he's always
He had a good idea. Why can't you just listen to his ideas and then make a decision? Like, just shut him down right away. Stop it right now.
Anna's gonna back up Anakin throughout all of episode 2, and she's gonna blame everybody for him turning bad because they didn't listen to the boy. Meanwhile, he's a pushy little thing, right from the hop. Just so you know, Anna hates the Jedi Council. Anna's upset right now because Obi-Wan ignores Anakin when he starts talking about the nightmares he has about his mother.
He's opening up, he's being vulnerable, and he just goes...
Now, in all fairness, it doesn't turn out the way you'd like it to. And don't forget, she's a politician. They are not to be trusted. True words have never been said. A few little centipedes almost took Padme out. You know, when they use the same sound effects from pod racing from episode 1 for episode 2, little car chase, it doesn't inspire a lot of like, yay, you put in the work. I feel feverish. I really do want Jedi power that gets to say, you want to go home and rethink your life. Side note, I want you to go into episode 2. I want you to go to the first time you see the whole Jedi Council, and I want you to look for the Jedi that is full hair. Their whole essence is a hair, and their bottom half, a snake. How are they holding the lightsaber is my question. Absolutely terrifying. Well, at least he has hands, but those nails aren't going to make holding that lightsaber easy. We both have a problem with there's just pretty much men on this Jedi Council. I'm not saying it has to be 50-50, but for the love of God, is the snake a girl? Is that... I don't see one. The Emperor's manipulation of Anakin is impressive. It really, truly is. Like how calm he is, and he just knows just how hard to push and then stops. He says, are the clones friends? And the guy goes, depends how good your manners are and how big your pocketbook is. Perfect line. True love. Attachment or compassion? Which one is it? Only a Jedi was powerful enough to erase that whole planetary system. The cool part about that is, the Jedis then implicitly are the good guys and the bad guys. Okay, I didn't understand this time. So there's a new Queen Amidala, and Padme is just the senator at some point?
Why do you keep saying Padme? It's
How do you...
Padme.
Okay, wait. So she's not the queen anymore, and they have like a constitutional queen? Like they get a new queen? Is the queen elected? What's going on with this governmental system of Tatooine? No. What is the name of the place? Okay, now we're on the Clone Army planet, and all I can think about are all those androids that Musk is making right now. I mean, the parallels are too much. Everything good becomes horrible when it's driven by fear and hate. Philosophical question, what's the difference between a clone and a droid? Ooh, but see, Boba Fett's origin story is just as important, because you know what he's gonna see? He's gonna see his dad, whoosh, then all of a sudden he becomes a horrible bounty hunter. I don't think emotion is the problem of Jedi. I think trying to control everything, using emotion to try to control everything is the problem. You can feel deeply, you just can't let those feelings dictate what's supposed to happen in the world. It's the dialogue in this episode that's so painful, and the delivery is just so stunted and so like...
Why are you so mean?
It just... A clone army, a robot army, it doesn't really matter. What it does is it allows people to go to war very, very easily because they have nothing to lose. I think unless you have something to lose, you never understand the weight of war, which is why it's such a big, huge problem. And he meets C-3PO again. Take him with you. Once Anakin wipes out the Tusken Raiders, that's it. There's no redemption after that. I understand why he goes and does it. I get it. But once you traverse that line, you don't come back. He is the bad guy in that moment.
You know what would have avoided that? Going sooner when he first told Obi-Wan.
Anna blames Obi-Wan. Oh my, I never realized this before, but the bad guys are creating a clone army and a droid army so they could fight with each other. So the Emperor can take... They've created both armies and let them go to war with each other so they can take all the power.
All of it.
I didn't know that before. The carrying her in the shroud on the back of his bike, that was a lot. Dooku has the truth, and all the senators are under the power of the Darth Sith. I mean, everybody thinks they followed Project 2025. I don't think they did. That's too much reading. They just followed this movie. Oh my God, it was Jar Jar who gave the vote to give emergency powers to the Chancellor. That's your guy, Jar Jar Binks, just so you know. I love democracy. I love the Republic. And he looks worse and worse as this thing goes. First thing he does, creates an army. What the Emperor does that nobody really talks about is how he gasses people's ego up, right? So he sort of plays into what their ego is to bolster them, to make them feel incredibly important so he can manipulate them. I'm just not good at that. I can't suck up to somebody's ego. In fact, I have to do the opposite. No dictatorial powers for me. Okay, the whole sequence where they're trapped in the machines, like the machines making machines, and all the flying bugs are trying to get them, and they're getting stamped and thrown into pits of lava. What's the point of this scene? There's no point. All right, bring on the Colosseum. Everybody always proclaiming their love right before they get it in the Colosseum. Okay, I do love it when Anakin says, when he's taped up to the thing gonna be eaten by these dinosaurs, I got a bad feeling about this. Nice tie. See, baby, Yoda saved them. Don't like Yoda much over there, but he be out here saving all the Jedis. They leave. C-3PO and R2-D2 all by themselves, and Jango by himself to pick up his dad's head. That's not gonna go well. We'll take him together. You go slowly. I'm taking him now. See? He's too impulsive, baby. Impulsive. Anna says, they didn't teach him right. Does anybody know why Padme's shirt keeps getting shorter?
Padme.
You know what? I don't think there's a single good line out of this entire episode. Like a single amazing, I could remember it and tattoo it on my arm line.
I don't like sand.
I don't like sand. It gets... That's what you want. Powerful you have become, Dooku. This fight sequence is useless, Yoda. CGI lightsaber fights. 0 out of 10. Get some real people with some lightsabers and make them have at it, learn fencing. That's the only way you do this. Oops, there goes Anakin's hand. Anna just likes this one because they get married. Him with his robotic fake hand, he reaches it out. I think it's the directed by George Lucas is the problem. But let's point out that Padme marries him even after the giant red flag of him slaughtering all the Tusken Raider people. Like, honey, you should have pumped the brakes a little bit. Maybe it would have gone a bit different for her. Well, it's not her job to take care of his childhood trauma, is it?
No, I said her childhood trauma.
We don't know her childhood trauma. Exactly. Rating for episode 2, Attack of the Clones, I'm going to go with 5. Maybe a 4.8.